ton of personality.
I love that we already started with the favorite food, the smash burger.
Stephen Felix may love, or rather Tensei Yasuo may love curry rice, but he doesn't really know rice like you were cooking up during the rain delay yesterday.
If it rains, I'm cooking.
Really good. Smoked pork. All right, we got baseball we'll eat later. First pitch swinging, and that is roped foul by Takeru Yorozu.
How about that? That's called scouting. They knew he was going to start with the fastball. He was ahead of it on a 70-mile-per-hour pitch. Now, Martina finds himself ahead in the count 0-1.
Against the center fielder for Japan. Yorozu, he's an elite pitcher in his own right. Going up against JLBWS Martina. Yorozu's got a fastball himself up to 73 miles an hour, according to the Japanese coaching staff. But he likes hitting more, he says. 1-1 to start from JLBWS Martina. Curacao coaches say, yeah, the fastball around 70 miles an hour for Martina. They say the curveball's his best pitch. 70 right on cue at the knees.
Oh, he's located the first one down the middle. The second one was away, and then he comes inside, giving him 3 different looks on one pitch.
One, two, swing and a miss. So there's the curveball as promised, and a nice start for JLBWS Martina.
Yeah, and information being given on the way back to the dugout, but already high fives through that infield, and it looks like it's going to be a trend for Team Curacao after every out.
Well, here's Tensei Yasuo, back for the second year in a row. 5 hits here last year, most on the team. He had one of his Tokyo team's 2 home runs last year. Drove in 4. Bigger, stronger, he's back. Coaches say that when we see him on the mound in the next half inning that he's throwing 75 miles an hour now.
Holy.
Ball and a strike on Tensei Yasuo, who during pregame introductions we were marveling at his dyed pink hair. You get a little flavor of it spilling out the top of the helmet.
Oh yeah. A little ventilation. Easton providing the helmets.
He has his country's flag dyed into his hair too. Bouncer at first at Vidian Ignacio Lindo. 2 up, 2 down to start for JLBWS Martina.
And let me tell you how huge this out is, because they circled that at bat right there. If you can get through, especially with the extended lineup that we have to go through in the batting order with the players, you have a head start in trying to win the top of the first inning.
Well, 2 gone for the left-hand hitting catcher in the 3 spot for Japan. 12-year-old Yunosuke Yabe.
Oh, yes, he did.
According to the home plate umpire, Greg Wright. No appeal necessary. Favorite subject, PE, for the guy the coaches say is a mood maker. He sets the tone. Team prankster. Great hair underneath the helmet for Yunosuke Yabe, too. Confident young man. He says he could get a hit off of Jacob Mizorowski. Nothing at 2. Pretty good stuff right out of the gates from JLBWS Martina.
Watch Yabe in the back foot where it's pointing. It's pointing more towards the dugout, and now he moved up in the plate because of the pitch. He was standing in the back. Now he moves up, anticipating soft stuff.
Nasty back foot curve. All right, here we go. Tensei Yasuo. Coaches say he can throw up to 75 miles an hour. So he loves, said his favorite food, curry rice. We talked about that. He can cook too, just like you. It's a special talent.
Oh, we're gonna have a cook-off. I can sense it. I can feel it.
That would be awesome. Remiel Antonia is the leadoff man. Saw his twin Jamiel on that lineup as well. Jamiel starting in left field, batting 6th for this team from Curacao. On the ground towards second and into center field, base hit. Ramiel Antonia.
That's a good start. Good start for Team Curacao to be able to get that first one in. A lot of anticipation, a lot of nervousness to face the battery of Japan, and to be able to get that first runner on, a huge boost.
In front of the Curacao star, Giendry Ryan. He's going to turn 13 a little under a month from now. He's 5'7". You see a big fan of Messi. The coaches say he's their best player, and that is absolutely scalded. First pitch swinging, 2 aboard to start for Curacao.
And he shows a quick bat immediately. Let's not wait and see what he has on the mound, and let's just go after a first pitch. Keeps us hands up, quiet hands throughout, giving himself a better opportunity of being able to barrel it. Eyes on the ball the entire time. First and second, Curacao.
And now the pitcher for Curacao bats in the 3 spot, Jamiel Martina. Pretty good start, all things considered, for Curacao.
Curacao trying to play the game that is played mostly in Japan. The short game, the small ball.
They're going to say, I think with the arms up, that was fouled off.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he says my hands were up to get out of the way.
Umpire. Umpire. Time.
So what do we got here?
Okay, so there's confusion here. The umpire raised his hands, but no contact was made. And what happened was the runner at second, he did not hesitate, but Ryan at first stayed there because he thought that it was a dead ball.
Yeah, so it's it has to be 1-1. It has to be.
See, that's what they're asking right now. The catcher's asking the same thing.
I guess you could say they brought
Yabes
back.
on. Oh, they just appealed right now.
I mean, I guess you could say Martina, but the ball's by the bat, it looks like, before you pull back.
Yeah.
Either way, big spot here, 2-0 pitch. Soars up high. First and third action on with Giendry Ryan, the base runner. Yabe throws through to second, and they'll look Ryan back to the base. All's well that ends well.
That's well handled by Team Japan right there. Just stalling it out, infield in. It looks like Japan understands that this could be a low-scoring game, so they want to make sure that they can get the lead runner if the ball's on the ground.
You can see still even some confusion from the batter, Jamiel Martina, about the count. He wanted to confirm that it's 3-0. Oh! It grazes him. Thankfully, just a glancing blow. Now Curacao has the bases loaded while Tensei Yazawa tries to dial in the command.
How about this? The presence of mind of turning your head. It hits him right on the protector of the helmet. That'll go down as a hit by pitch.
9 eventful pitches to start for Tensei Yazawa. Loaded up, and Vidian Ignacio Lindo, the batter. Ball 1 to start.
Last 2 pitches have missed arm side. Ignacio Lindo on top of the plate as well.
Another arm side miss, 2-0. What's the mechanical fix for pitches leaking out arm side?
Well, it just tells you that the arm is behind the lower half right now. One of the visual fixes you can do is the catcher setting up way inside.
Set up outside, and Yazawa hits the spot.
Ignacio Lindo just is on top of the plate. He is crowding it as close as he can, trying to force him in.
Good breaking ball for a strike.
Yazawa trying to get the strike out here.
Swing and a miss, he does. with an elevated fastball and a huge first out for Tensei Yasuo.
Got him the chase, and it's because he showed him the breaking pitch that he had the ability to throw 4 strikes. Same location. This time, it's not a spin. It's the number 1. It was just completely by him.
One away, and here's Steven Felix. First pitch swinging from Sebastian's pregame guest.
First of all, good morning.
That was awesome. What a great interview from Steven.
And he was trying to greet Izawa-san as well.
Yeah. Doing that interview and something that isn't his first language, doing it so well and comfortably with Sebi. That's a strike, 0-2 on Steven Felix. Pressure-packed spot right away in the bottom of the first.
Not only is it pressure, it's emotional as well. Curacao trying to put one on the board. A really good purpose pitch right there by Zawa. Yabe set up way outside. Changing the eye spot, the eye location from way out. Let's see what he sets him up with now.
In on the hands, bloop to left, and it drops a base hit. Antonia and Ryan score. Curacao strikes first.
First of all,
good afternoon, Steven Felix.
Absolutely. 2 strikes. Do not be afraid to get jammed. And this one was right in the kitchen. Picking up some curry rice, but guess what? Infield in. No chance for the outfield. Where do you want us to play defense now with runners at first and second? And where do you want us to throw the ball? And he's allowing them to, he's telling them exactly, okay, this is what we're going to do. The scouting report was done. They're going to continue it. And the quarterback, their shortstop, Tanoka, continues to just be a leader in there.
JBL Antonia and his twin brother Ramiel led off this first inning with a single up the middle. JBL loves Justin Bieber. Says it's great playing with his twin, and JBL claims to be the better one of the two. Coaches say he's actually significantly improved over the last couple months. I think he's made the biggest jump of any player here recently. Squares on an 0-2. Cues it off the end of the bat. Yasuo to second. Takaoka's throw. Not in time.
Great job of putting the ball in play. Now you have to be aware of your team Japan of the first and third. Try to force another run in and add a run here with 2 outs in the first inning. So they have to be very disciplined defensively if you're Team Japan.
This is interesting here. Masanori Takeda coming back out. It's 20 pitches so far for Tensei Yasuo. And so if you take him out now, he could come back and pitch tomorrow. Loser of this game does play tomorrow against the Dominican Republic. And so they are going to go away from Tensei Yasuo.
Yeah, there's strategy involved in this, especially how can you survive being able to get out of the losers round if possible. You're down 2-0 against a very good Curacao team.
We'll step aside. Curacao strikes first with 2. First and third for Ruendrickson Luteria. Takes a curveball for strike 1. Nicknamed Poppy for Ruendrickson, who just turned 12 years old a month ago. Tobata comes in. There's some of that first and third you mentioned. Tobata will look the runner back toward first. They'll just give the guy second.
Yeah, and I love the fact that Yabe immediately behind the plate threw the ball back to Tobata.
Two outs, 2 strikes, 2 on. Rui Tobata's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He makes quick work when he comes in, and he ends the inning. Yeah, you did it. Starter Jamie Martinez. He faces Yusuke Takaoka.
And it's not done with high elite velocity. It's done with location, with late movement, and really good fundamental delivery.
0-2 quickly on Yusuke Takaoka.
And you mentioned quickly, how about that right there? He sped it up, no leg kick on it, and he quick pitched him. Got him off balance.
I'm working on a wind-up comp in my mind from Martina that I'm gonna let it percolate for a couple more pitches, and then I might drop on you.
All right, I like it.
Cut and a miss. 3 strikeouts in the first 4 batters faced for Jamiel Martina.
I'm loving the strikeouts, but I'm going to be straight up with you because I saw this team take infield, and I cannot wait for some contact on the ground. It is special what Team Curacao has. Right now on the mound, it's dominating. But I need a ground ball to third base.
This team can pick it, huh? For Hendrickson Luteria.
At third base, he put on a show during infield. He's got the new glove. He's sporting it.
So good. Kei Kawanishi, the batter, third baseman for Japan. This guy's one of the team leaders. He's got a tendency to be clutch. Phillies fan. He likes pitching too. He likes to throw his curveball. Fouled away.
Just looking around from where we were standing in the high home spot. Fundamentally, the entire team, outfield, infield, in sync when it comes to getting ready, in position to be ready to field the ball. And in the meantime, the domination of Martina on the mound is preventing them from getting some action.
Long hold, 0-2 from Jamiel Martina. In the air, center field. Giandri Ryan gets your wish satisfied. 2 down. Hey, follow the amazing kids as they experience their own Little League World Series adventure. Download the Little League World Series app and watch highlights, get photos, schedules, and more. Available in the app stores for Apple and Android devices. And we wanted to see Giandri Ryan run out there like Curacao's best ever, the Hall of Fame center fielder, Andrew Jones. Taiga Yumitori now bats.
How about the swag right here? You think he's pumped up with the entire oh, look, the wristbands, the sleeves on top of the wristband, under the wrist. Oh my goodness, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, rare is a wristband over a compression sleeve.
Here. In this ballpark.
Yeah, only here. Taiga Yumitori. Big fan of Seiya Suzuki. Taiga dreams of being a pro baseball player.
22 home runs for Seiya Suzuki this season. And the impressive part is, out of all the Japanese players in the big leagues, he's actually 4th. Japan showing some power this year.
Inside 3-1 on Yumitori. Up high, and Taiga Yumitori is Japan's first base runner.
Yeah, you said it, showing some patience at the plate, and it's exactly what you want, just a little pressure. Finally, Japan gets a runner on, this time with 2 outs.
For Shinosuke Ijima. On the ground right at short, and Yanga to the bag to end the inning. Hopscotching his way to help out Jamiel Martina. Hey, speaking of Andrew Jones.
Like 2-0 Curacao. I was like, wow.
It is so impressive how much baseball success Curacao as a country has had. I mean, it's a country with about 160,000 people. They've had 17 big leaguers. They're always at the Little League World Series. Now they have a Hall of Famer.
They do. An unbelievable, rich history of being able to develop talent at a young age. What I loved about Andrew Jones's speech, and I was there in Cooperstown, was he mentioned every single one, every player that had played in the major leagues from Curacao. That was eye-popping.
Yeah, it was so cool. I mean, he gave a shout out to so many people who played such a big part in his life, including Ernst Mayer, who coached Andrew Jones's Little League team. Ernst's brother Gershwin is here coaching this Curacao team. The leadoff walk, Chardillon de Lanoy. Yeah, it's the most major leaguers per capita in the world for, again, a country of 160,000 people. Kenley Jansen, Ozzie Albies, Jurickson Profar, Jonathan Scope, Jair Jurgens, Andrelton Simmons, Cedano Rafaela. You might have heard Stephen Felix's pregame interview. This team also heard from Cedano Rafaela, an all-star center fielder with the Red Sox this year, who played here at the Little League World Series in 2012.
Well, just think about how cool it's going to be when the Atlanta Braves and Milwaukee Brewers will come in for the Little League Classic in Willemstad, and they're going to have Ozzie Albies, who played in the Little League in Paribas, to be able to be a part of it and watch them in person.
Yeah, this same exact Little League, Paribas Little League. Again, Curacao got its own region this year. It was 3 Little Leagues, that's it, going up against each other. And the 2 powerhouses through the years, Paribas, which has had Andrew Jones, Ozzie Albies, and Cedano Rafaela. And then Pabao.
Oh, man.
Good piece of hitting into right field by Nathaniel Janssen, and the first 2 on again for Curacao.
That wasn't a good piece of hitting. That was a great piece of hitting. 2-1 count. That 4-3 hole that Tony Gwynn made so famous to the opposite way when he used to use the 5-6 hole. The right-hander's version is the 4-3 hole. Beautifully done. Hitting it the other way. Now you have runners at first and second, most likely showing butt again.
Naim Angel Curiel, the catcher, pulls back on the first one from Rui Tobata. Cut and a miss, 2-1.
Love that it let him loose on 2-0. Showed bunt the first 2 times and then was ready for the number 1. Took his A swing. It's okay to swing and miss.
Offered at it, couldn't come up with it on the breaking ball. Squaring again, 2-2. Slashing and a full count.
Tabata's forced now to throw one over the plate. Will he go to the breaking pitch? That was a pitch he was able to land for a strike, even with runners at first and second.
Popped up foul behind the plate. Curiel battling here.
Already 18 pitches in.
3-2. Great take by Naeem Curiel to load the bases for Curacao.
2 walks in this inning already for Team Curacao. They continue to be very disciplined at the plate. They have not chased much, and they are forcing Bonita to be able to come into the zone. Infield will play in, try to get the force at home.
Loaded for Jadir Yanga. Strike 1. First pitch breaking ball to start.
It's the pitch that he's had the most control with.
See if he leans on it again to Yanga. Curacao shortstop. Bunted foul, 0-2.
You got to be careful with that bunt, because one thing that Japan does really well is defend. Both corners crashing in hard. Izawa coming in hard from first.
Loaded up, nobody out in the second. 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yanga, the batter here, known for his glove. Big fan of Seidana Rafaela. 1-2 to him. Little dribbler toward short. Takaoka will go to first and get the first out with a run in, 3-zip.
That's a mature play by Takaoka at shortstop. He looked in and he was like, I don't have a chance at home. Let me get the shore out. Now you have runners at second and third with 1 out.
Did he have a chance, you think, to come home?
It would have been bang, bang right here, but watch the angle. He was already committed to go to first. If he goes home with it, he has the chance of also throwing it away because of where the positioning was.
Second and third, 1 away. Juriensley DeWint, the batter. And 1 on DeWint. Jerry Ansley's cousin was here in 2022. His cousin told him the most important thing when you're here in Willemstad is have fun. Such an amazing experience for these 20 teams from around the world. Offered on the bunts. Boy, squaring a ton here in their second half of the lineup.
Yeah, they want him to stay in there now. Put the ball in play.
1-2. Popped up foul.
Oh, we're getting one today.
So excited.
We're getting one today.
We got a good perch up here. Don't have gloves. Usually we got like gloves and bats behind us.
No, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Fair
Our hands are better.
Speak for yourself. 25th pitch of the inning.
Good.
Down and away. What a stop by Yunosuke Yabe. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Another good breaking ball for Rui Tobata. 2 down.
All right. You can enjoy the spin, but also enjoy the eyes of the hitter. See where the head ended up? You think that pitch is going to be in, so you end up clearing everything and you pull off completely instead of staying on it. It's just a very good balance of not only location, but also taking some off the pitch.
Jordan Richards waves over the off speed to begin. Jordan's got a lot of special talents. He says he can cook and he can hold his breath underwater for 1 minute. Drops down a really good bunt. Kawanishi has no play. 4-0 Curacao. And now Richards to second with nobody covering.
How about that? And this is what happens when you have the first baseman also coming in as soon as you show bunt. You rarely will have someone covering first in this play. And he comes in, the bunt is there. You see Koyama go over to first, but it's just too late. Deadens the ball right in front of him. Yabe also comes out, no play at the plate. Well executed by Curacao.
Now Kijum Volks bats. Boy, and the vibes are good for Curacao. I mean, it could not have had a better start to this game between what Jamie Martina has done on the mound and how good the offense has been against some very good Japanese arms.
It's an inspired team. It's not just Latin America or the Caribbean on your chest. It is Curacao.
I mean, you said it. It is going like hotcakes in there, the Curacao gear. I think you could pick some up for Andrew Jones, your good friend. Little swag.
Think about it.
I'm not funding it, but. Volk's a bouncer at second. Koyama ends the inning. 2 in the first and 2 in the second.